The Labatt Blue is on ice, the Rogers Center is ready to explode, and the Toronto Blue Jays are 60 feet, 6 inches away from pure magic. Remember when everyone said this team had no shot? When the so-called experts gave them a laughable 2.8% chance to win it all? Well, guess what? Those underdogs are now 1 win away from taking down the $400 million Dodgers dynasty and bringing the Commissioner's Trophy back to Canada for the first time in 32 years. And the best part? They get not 1, but 2 chances at home to make history. The champagne is chilling, Jays Nation is roaring, and the impossible dream is about to become reality. Are you ready to witness greatness? Hello, Jays Nation. Welcome to Blue Jays News Today, your go-to spot for the latest Toronto Blue Jays updates. Can you feel it? Because the entire baseball world is watching as our Blue Jays prepare for Game 6 at Rogers Center with a chance to make history. If you're as pumped as we are, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss a single moment of this incredible run. Let's set the scene. The World Series is heading back to Toronto for Game 6 this Friday, and the Blue Jays hold a 3-2 lead over the heavily favored Dodgers. Los Angeles entered this fall classic as overwhelming favorites, looking to become the first team to win back-to-back championships since the Yankees dynasty from 1998 to 2000. But now, they're facing elimination for the first time since their 2024 NLDS battle against the Padres. Trey Yesavage's dominant performance in Game 5 left the Dodgers stunned and Blue Jays fans absolutely electric. Davis Schneider sparked the offense with a leadoff homer against Blake Snell, and suddenly, the unthinkable became very real. The Dodgers aren't going down quietly, though. Manager Dave Roberts knows his team has more fight left, and they're sending Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound, a pitcher who's delivered 2 straight complete game gems this postseason. But here's the thing. The Blue Jays have been the ultimate fighters all year long, winning battles nobody expected them to win. Now they need just one more victory to complete one of the greatest underdog stories in recent baseball history. So what does this moment mean for the Blue Jays and their fan base? Everything. This isn't just about winning a World Series, it's about validation. Remember, Fangraphs gave Toronto just a 2.8% chance to win it all before opening day. They weren't even favored to make the playoffs at 43.6%. Yet here they are, 1 win away from glory. The Blue Jays finished with the AL's best record, winning the AL East in a tiebreaker over the Yankees. Then they were underdogs again in the ALDS, and they dominated New York. The Mariners took a 2-0 lead in the ALCS, and Seattle was favored, but Toronto rallied to win in 7 games. Now the Dodgers, with their astronomical payroll and star-studded roster, are on the ropes. For the Blue Jays, this represents a complete team effort built on relentless, contact-heavy offense and a rotation that has stepped up when it mattered most. Kevin Gausman is set to counter Yamamoto in Game 6, and he was brilliant through 6 innings in Game 2 before the 7th inning unraveled. Can he deliver when the stakes are at their absolute highest? That's the million-dollar question. Let's talk history for a moment. The last time the Blue Jays won the World Series was 1993, over 3 decades ago. That team featured legends like Joe Carter, whose walk-off homer remains one of the most iconic moments in baseball history. This current squad doesn't have the same household names, but what they do have is heart, grit, and an unshakable belief that they belong on this stage. Think back to the 2019 Nationals, another underdog team that shocked the baseball world by defeating the heavily favored Astros. Or the 2016 Cubs, who broke a 108-year curse. Could the 2025 Blue Jays be the next team to author an unforgettable championship story? And consider this. The Dodgers are trying to join elite company by winning consecutive titles, something only 3 teams have done since 1990. The pressure is squarely on their shoulders despite being down in the series. Meanwhile, Toronto has nothing to lose and everything to gain. That's a dangerous combination. Looking ahead to Game 6, the Blue Jays have some serious momentum. They're returning to Rogers Center, where they've defended home turf in the biggest games of this postseason. Manager John Schneider said Thursday that the team is buzzing with excitement about the atmosphere awaiting them Friday night. And there's potentially even better news. George Springer, who missed games 4 and 5 with right side discomfort, could return to the lineup. Having a playoff veteran of Springer's caliber back would be massive. Davis Schneider said it best when he channeled Kobe Bryant. "Job's not finished. There are 7 games for a reason, and you have to win 4 of them." The Dodgers are too talented and too experienced to roll over, especially with Yamamoto on the mound. But if there's one thing we've learned about these Blue Jays, it's that they thrive when they're counted out. They've beaten the odds at every turn, and now they're 60 feet, 6 inches away from immortality. Will Gausman outduel Yamamoto? Can the offense solve one of baseball's best pitchers? And will Rogers Center witness the moment Jays fans have been waiting 32 years to see? The Blue Jays are 1 win away from achieving the unthinkable and dethroning a dynasty. What do you think, Jays Nation? Are we about to witness history Friday night? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And if you're riding this incredible wave with us, smash that like button, subscribe to Blue Jays News Today, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our Game 6 breakdown. Let's bring it home, Toronto!